Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? Good job! Is that a new morning song? For my friends that haven't done our virtual learning before, we always start our morning with a song, and I changed our song just for something new. Are you ready to learn that one for this 9 weeks? We're going to do it again, and Mrs. Hall likes to use sign language when I'm doing it because some of my friends learn in a different way, and they might not be able to hear what I'm saying, so they have to look with their eyes. We're going to do it again, okay? When I say hello, we're going to do that. And when I say, how are you? That's what we're going to do with our hands. Are you ready? Let's do it one more time. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? Good job. We'll add some names after we get really good at that song. But since that's a new one, we won't add any names yet. And remember, I add my names when I know who is turning in their assignments. That's how I add my names to songs. All right, boys and girls, we're going to start learning about something new for the next 9 weeks. We're going to be learning about trees. So I'm going to put up some pictures of some trees, and we're going to talk about them. All right, ready? Look over here. I have a picture of a tree. And look over here. I have another picture of a different tree. What is the same about both those trees? Do you see anything that's the same? Oh, you're right. Both of those trees are what color? Green. That's right. Both of those trees are green. That is something that's the same. What is different about those trees? Can you tell me something that's different? Ooh, this tree is shaped like a triangle, right? This one's a triangle. And this tree is more round, isn't it? That one's more round, kind of like a circle. Good job. All right, I'm going to show you 2 more trees, and I want you to look and see what's the same and what's different. Are you ready? Here's one tree, and here's another tree. What is the same about those trees? What's the same? They're both green again. That's a good one. What else? They both have a trunk. That's right. Do you see that brown part that comes down on the tree? They both have a trunk and they both have leaves. Good job. But what's different about those trees? What's different? One is little. It's a little tree. That's really small, pequeño. And one is big, más grande. Those are my kids by that tree. And that tree is so much bigger than my kids. Yeah, we went and saw that tree on our vacation, on our break. And it was a really big tree. Yeah. All right, well, we're going to be learning all kinds of things about trees. So something that you can do at home with mom or dad or grandma or grandpa or whoever, whatever grown-up is home with you, taking care of you and helping you with school, you guys can get all warm because it's cold outside. You can go outside and look and see if you have any trees around your house and see if you can find anything that's the same or different about the trees in your yard. Do you have triangle trees in your yard? Or do you have round trees in your yard? Do you have green trees in your yard? Or are your trees starting to change colors? And what colors are they changing? You can talk to your grown-up about that. Are your trees small, pequeño, or are your trees grande, big? Big or small? What are they? And do your trees drop anything on the ground? We're going to talk about that too. Some trees have seeds, and some trees drop their leaves on the ground or their seeds on the ground. Some drop pine cones on the ground, acorns. So see if you can find any parts of trees in your backyard, because we're going to be talking about that all week, and actually for lots of weeks to come. Okay? All right, well, I have some other friends who wanted to come and play today because we're going to do one more activity before we say goodbye today. So I have 2 friends. Are you ready to meet my friends? Oh, I can't get my friends on. All right, I have Sally. Hi, Sally. And I have TJ. Hi, TJ. Good job. All right, Sally and TJ are going to help me today. Can you guys help me? Oh, good. I'm so glad Sally and TJ can help me. We are going to practice more and less. More and less. So Sally and TJ have some toys that they were playing with, and you're going to help figure out if Sally has more or if TJ has more. Are you ready to help me? Okay, we're going to go around my classroom to see if we can figure it out. All right, Sally and TJ are starting with my Linky-Doos. Who has more Linky-Doos? You got these in your backpack. So you could use Linky-Doos for this assignment today. Let's count how many Sally has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sally has 5 Linky-Doos. TJ, how many do you have? 1, 2. Sally has 5. 5. TJ has 2. 2. Who has more? That's right. Sally has more. Sally has more Linky-Doos than TJ because 5 is more than 2. Good job. All right, let's see what else they were playing with today. All right, they were also playing with blocks today, and they made block towers. Let's see who has more blocks. Who has more blocks in their tower? Let's count TJ's. Let's count in Spanish this time. Can you help me? 1, 2, 3, 4. TJ has 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how many Sally has. We'll count in Spanish again. 1, 2, 3. Sally has 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 blocks. Who has more? Does TJ have more? Or does Sally have more? Which tower has more? You are right. TJ's tower has more. 4 is more than 3. TJ's tower has more. Good job, TJ. All right, the last thing that Sally and TJ were playing today was buttons. They counted out some buttons. Who do you think has more buttons? Some of you are guessing already. I hear you. Let's count and see if you're right. All right, let's count Sally's buttons. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sally has 10 buttons. Good job, Sally. Now let's see how many buttons TJ has. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who has more buttons, Sally or TJ? You are right. 10 is more than 5. Sally has more buttons. Good job. All right, you guys were good at that game. Good job knowing more and less. Your assignment for today, your homework for today is to play that game with a grown-up or even a brother or sister, if you have a brother or sister to play with, at home. You can play with your blocks. You can play with toy cars. You could get your Linky-Doos out of your backpack. You could even play with your snack. If you have goldfish or Cheerios or something little that you could have for snack today, and you can play more and less. See who has more and who has less. That's a good game to play today. And you can make it easier with little numbers. You can make it really hard with really big numbers. You decide what's just right learning for you. Okay? All right. Last 9 weeks, I would read a story during circle time. I am not going to read a story during circle time anymore because that made my videos kind of long for some of my boys and girls who couldn't sit that long. So I will post a video that's separate with the book. So if you want to listen to my book, you can watch the book video later on today. And if you can't sit still through the whole book, then maybe watch the book video later on today and take a break between my videos. Or if your grown-up thinks that that's just too much, then that's okay if you only watch my circle time video or my book video. You can take turns on different days watching different videos. So, all right, boys and girls, have a super day. We're going to keep learning about trees, and I'm so excited to be back at school with all of you. Have a super day of learning at home with your grown-up. Bye, boys and girls.